What would you do if you had a net worth of $800 million and starred in some of the biggest Hollywood blockbusters? Well, this WWE wrestler and award-winning actor doesn't just flex his muscles on screen. His lifestyle is packed with stupidly expensive purchases. We're talking multi-million-dollar mansions, a private jet that rivals a 5-star hotel, and even a $2.55 million hypercar. Did you know that Dwayne Johnson, one of Hollywood's highest-paid actors, owns a car worth $1.3 million? That's right. This isn't your average car. It's the Pagani Huayra, one of the rarest hypercars on the planet. This rare Italian hypercar has a twin-turbo V12 engine that churns out 730 horsepower and can reach speeds of 238 miles per hour. It's practically a rocket on wheels, and Dwayne is one of the lucky few who can say they own one. But here's the thing, it's not just fast, it's exclusive, making it one of the most desired cars in the world. But Johnson doesn't just stop at Pagani. His love for high-end cars goes much deeper. Let's talk about his Ferrari LaFerrari, worth a crazy $1.4 million. This sleek machine isn't just one of the fastest cars in the world, it's also one of the most expensive. Powered by a Formula One-inspired V12 engine, it can hit 218 miles per hour, making it both a symbol of luxury and speed. But funny enough, even with its luxurious interior and space-age design, this car is a bit too small for The Rock's massive frame. In fact, he had to eventually let go of the LaFerrari due to its tight squeeze. And if you think that's extravagant, wait until you hear about his McLaren P1. This beauty set him back a crazy $1.15 million. The McLaren P1 is known for its hybrid engine and futuristic design, and Johnson's version is custom built for maximum performance. With a twin-turbo V8 engine, this car can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds. For The Rock, it's not just about luxury, it's about that rush of speed and power. But that's not the only car in his collection that grabs attention. The Rock also has a Lamborghini Aventador worth around $450,000. This Italian supercar is a speed demon, with a top speed of 217 miles per hour and an acceleration of 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds. It's sleek, fast, and makes a bold statement on the road. The Aventador, painted in its signature matte black, is one of The Rock's favorite rides when he wants to make an entrance. Let's move on to something even more luxurious. The Rock's Rolls-Royce Wraith, a car that screams class and sophistication. Valued at $320,000, this British masterpiece has a 6.6-liter twin-turbo V12 engine. It's known for being one of the most luxurious cars in the world, and just like everything else The Rock owns, it's not about owning any Rolls-Royce. It's about owning one that represents both elegance and power. But wait, that's not the only Rolls-Royce in his collection. Dwayne also owns a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, a $330,000 luxury SUV, which is the epitome of comfort and style. With its 6.75-liter V12 engine, it's not just powerful, it's the definition of luxurious off-road capability. When The Rock wants to get off-road, he switches gears and drives his Ford Hennessy Velociraptor. This Smurf blue truck isn't your typical pickup. It's a 6,500-pound monster built for rough terrains. With a supercharged V8 engine producing over 700 horsepower, this $150,000 truck can handle anything thrown its way. Whether it's tearing through mud or conquering rocky trails, The Rock's Velociraptor is ready for any challenge. And get this, he's so generous, he even gave one of his other Ford Mustangs to a fan as a gift. You know The Rock loves his cars, but did you know he owns one of the most sought-after supercars of the century? The 2017 Ford GT is a true automotive masterpiece. Initially purchased for $450,000, this car has skyrocketed in value and is now worth over $1.2 million. Why the hefty price tag? The GT combines track-level performance with road-going luxury. Its twin-turbocharged V6 engine churns out 647 horsepower, pushing it to a top speed of 216 miles per hour. With only 1,350 models produced, it's one of the rarest cars on the planet. But Dwayne Johnson's luxury lifestyle doesn't stop with his car collection. He also flies in style. That's where his Gulfstream G650ER, his $65 million private jet, comes in. This isn't just a plane, it's a luxury hotel in the sky. With plush leather seating, a full dining area, and even a private suite. This jet is custom designed for comfort. And it's not just about luxury, it's fast too. The G650ER can fly at nearly 600 miles per hour with a range of over 6,000 miles, allowing Johnson to fly non-stop from LA to Tokyo. But perhaps the coolest feature of this jet is the anti-jet lag system, an advanced technology that adjusts the lighting and sound to match The Rock's sleep schedule. It's no wonder Dwayne Johnson is always on top of his game. He's flying in the ultimate comfort. And when he's not flying around the world, he's kicking back in one of his stupidly expensive mansions. Let's start with his Beverly Park mansion, valued at $27.8 million. This Mediterranean-style estate is located in the hills of Los Angeles and comes with 7 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, a tennis court, and even a private baseball diamond. And if that isn't enough, the property boasts a home theater where The Rock can watch his own movies. But here's the fun part. It used to belong to Paul Reiser, a famous Hollywood actor. Now let's head to Georgia, where The Rock owns a sprawling 46-acre farm. Valued at $9.5 million, this French country-style estate features a 14,791 square foot main house, a 12-stall barn, a riding arena, and even a saltwater pool. The property is the perfect retreat for Johnson and his family, offering them a slice of paradise far from the hustle and bustle of Hollywood. It's not just a home, it's a sanctuary where The Rock can relax, ride horses with his daughters, and enjoy some quality family time. And if you think that's impressive, wait until you hear about his Florida mansion. This $5.5 million estate is located in the exclusive Southwest Ranches neighborhood. It features 5 bedrooms, a 6-car garage, and 2.5 acres of beautifully landscaped grounds. It even has a home gym because, of course, The Rock wouldn't settle for anything less. Speaking of which, let's talk about the Iron Paradise, his $300,000 home gym. The Iron Paradise is no ordinary gym. This 4,000 square foot facility is filled with top-of-the-line fitness equipment, including dumbbells that weigh up to 150 pounds. The Rock doesn't just work out here, he lives here. But here's the craziest part. When The Rock travels, his gym goes with him. He spends $210,000 to transport 40,000 pounds of gym equipment to wherever he's going, so he never misses a workout. Now that's dedication. When you're as big as The Rock, regular suits don't cut it. For him, only the finest custom-tailored suits will do. One of his favorites? A Brioni suit, which he sported at the premiere of Hobbs & Shaw in Beijing. Brioni, known for dressing the world's elite, makes each suit by hand with luxury fabrics and precision cuts tailored to Dwayne's specific measurements. At $28,000 per suit, this isn't your typical off-the-rack suit. But it's not just cars, homes, and gyms that The Rock spends his fortune on. There's his watch collection too. One of the standout pieces in his collection is the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Frosted Gold Chronograph, which is valued at a whopping $328,000. This frosty gold beauty is as much a work of art as it is a timepiece. He also owns a $53,000 Rolex collection and a $158,000 Tag Heuer collection, just in case you thought one luxury watch wasn't enough. But that's not all. One surprising thing that The Rock owns is his football league. Yes, you heard that right. Dwayne Johnson owns the XFL. When the league declared bankruptcy, Johnson swooped in and purchased it for $15 million. His plan? To expand the league from 8 teams to 16 by 2026 and turn it into a legitimate competitor of the NFL. Owning a football league might sound crazy to most of us, but for The Rock, it's just another business venture in his already massive empire. And let's not forget the most valuable asset The Rock owns: his name. When Johnson wanted to return to wrestling, he realized that the WWE still owned the rights to The Rock. In order to reclaim full ownership of his wrestling persona, he had to pay $30 million. He could be having to spend that much money just to use your own name, but for The Rock, it was worth every penny. Now he fully owns The Rock, and that brand alone is worth more than most people will ever earn in their lifetimes. From luxury cars and private jets to his very own football league, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson doesn't just live in luxury, he defines it. These are just some of the stupidly expensive things he owns, and they prove that when you're at the top of your game, the sky's the limit. If you enjoyed this look into The Rock's luxurious life, be sure to check out our next video for more stories from the world of the rich and famous.